Hey loves, welcome back to another episode of AC Diaries. Today we are going to make one of the most loved dishes in Kenya. Whether you're a beginner or you are looking to improve your chapati game, this step-by-step tutorial it's everything. From mixing, rolling, and achieving those flaky chapatis. Grab your apron and let's get started. This is everything you will need. Lukewarm water, salt as you can see, sugar, cooking oil. You can use olive oil, but I'm going to use vegetable oil. Wheat flour, I'm using hajab. Mixing bowl, clean kitchen towel, I mean clean. Spoon, and I had a leftover flour. First thing first, let's add our flour into the mixing bowl. At this moment I don't measure, but I determine how many chapatis I want to cook. For this case I just wanted like a small number of chapatis because I'm alone, so this is not enough. So we are going to open the other packet of the wheat flour and pour it into the mixing bowl until I'm satisfied with the amount of flour I want there. As I told you, I just want few chapatis because I'm alone. Let's add salt, a tablespoon of salt, not full one. You put the amount of salt you want. If you want a lot of salt, add a lot of salt. Sugar, the same case. Me, I love my chapatis to be tasty, a bit of sugary, so I add the amount of sugar I want to taste. Add a little of cooking oil, as you can see, and then you incorporate, you mix all together for a while until they are mixed before adding water. Then you add your lukewarm water slowly while kneading. Work it into a soft, non-sticky dough. In this process, it might take a few minutes, let's say like 5 to 10 minutes. After kneading for a while, add a little amount of cooking oil. This makes the dough to be more soft. The goal is to make the dough soft, elastic, and smooth. Push the dough down with the heel of your hand, then fold it over, turn the dough, and repeat the same process again. You will know it's ready when you press it with a finger and it slowly springs back. Cover the dough with a clean kitchen towel as I showed earlier in the video and let it rest for at least 30 minutes. This resting period helps the dough to relax and make it easy to roll, and it gives you the softer and layered chapatis we want.
1 hour later.
Let's open the dough. Give it a gentle press. See how smooth and elastic it is. Now it's ready to roll. Bring the dough onto the workspace and sprinkle a bit of dry flour onto a clean surface, just enough to keep the dough from sticking. Don't worry if things get a little messy. Chapati is not made to be perfect, just to be delicious. Once the dough is on your workspace, give it a quick knead, nothing too intense. Fold it in, press it down with the heel of your hand and turn. Just 2 or 3 minutes, it's enough. This helps wake the dough up after resting and makes it even easier to roll. You'll feel it getting smoother and springier under your hands. If your dough feels too big to work with all at once, no worries. Just cut it into 2 equal parts and work with one section at a time. Now that I've divided the dough, I'm working with 1/2 at a time. It's just easier to manage. Roll it out gentle into a thick log. Don't press too hard, just enough to stretch it out a bit. This little bit of oil goes a long way. It keeps everything soft, smooth, and ready for perfect chapatis. Spread the oil evenly across the dough using your fingers or palm. This step helps lock in moisture and makes the dough more pliable. Use a sharp knife or dough cutter to slice clean strips. This will be rolled or coiled to lock in the layers. It's time to coil them. Start from one end and gentle roll it up like a snail, tucking the end underneath. Try to keep each coil about the same size, not too big or too small. This helps your chapati look evenly and uniform. How big you make each coil depends on how large you want your chapatis. For medium size, 1 strip per chapati is just right. If you want large ones like me, you can combine 2 strips into 1 coil. And then just like that, I've finished coiling the first half of the dough. Now it's time to work on the second portion we had set aside earlier. Like before, I'm rolling it into a log, the same size as the other one. This process, it's energy draining. It needs a lot of energy to roll that dough. Spread again oil over the dough using your palms and don't rush this step. Make sure it's fully absorbed and the surface feels smooth. Then slice the dough into equal strips as the first bunch. Now coil each strip one by one, just like before, gentle rolling it from one end and tucking the tail underneath. I try to keep all the coils the same size so they look evenly and uniformly when rolled out. And that is it. Both bunches are now ready. Have a look. I'm now ready to start rolling the chapatis. I take one of the rested coils, dust the surface with a little flour and flatten it gentle with my hands. As I roll, I can feel how soft and springy the dough is. Look at the bounce. That's how you know the dough is well rested and perfectly kneaded. It almost pushes back at you, but in a gentle way. That's exactly what we want. Soft dough makes soft layered chapatis. It's ready for the pan. Not too thick, not too thin, and still soft to touch. Now on to the next one. I dust a little flour on the surface again, then place the next dough, coil right in the center. Just like before, I press it down slightly, then start rolling it out from the center outward. It's still nice and soft. Look at how it bounces again. One by one until they are all rolled and ready for the pan. Before placing the chapati, I always make sure the pan is properly heated. You don't want it too hot, but it should be nicely warm, just enough to sizzle without burning. Now that the pan is hot, I'm ready to place the chapati. No oil yet, just a dry cook start. After a minute or so of dry cooking, I just add a little bit of oil around the edges of the chapatis. This light oil helps create those beautiful golden spots and keeps the chapati soft and flavorful. I flip it over gentle to let the other side cook evenly. You'll notice the chapati starts puffing up. That's the steam working its magic inside. Look at those golden spots. Oh my god, that's the sign of a well-cooked chapati. Soft, slightly crispy on the outside and perfectly fluffy inside. Sometimes I press gently with the spatula to help it puff more. The more it puffs, the lighter and airier the chapati feels. Just look, these chapatis, golden, soft and perfectly layered. You can tell they were made with love and patience. The texture is just right, fluffy, tender and with those delicious layers that melt in your mouth. Whether it's paired with your favorite stew, curry or just enjoyed plain, these chapatis bring comfort and joy to every meal. Thanks so much for cooking along with me today. These chapatis turned out soft and absolutely delicious. I'd love to hear from you. What recipe should we try next? Drop your ideas and favorite dishes in the comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will never miss a tasty recipe. Until next time, happy cooking and stay inspired. Love you.